What's good, y'all? It's Ali back at it again with another YouTube video in which I give you guys mental models you can use to become extremely successful and accomplish all the goals you are after. So let's get right into it. So today we're talking about Focus 2. And you're probably wondering, why is this video called Focus 2? Because this is actually a part 2 to an original Focus video I made teaching you guys just how to pay attention to something for a long period of time. Sitting at your desk and doing work for an extended period of time, I teach you guys how to train that ability. So because this is part 2, you can pause this video, you can get out of this video right now and go to the first video, which I'll link down in the description, so you can understand how we got here. Or you could just watch this first 2 and then go back, whichever way works best for you. Anyway, so this is Focus 2. So when I say Focus 2, just to define it for you guys, always in the context of you achieving your goals, I mean saying no to everything that does not serve your goals. Okay. So the reason why this is important, niggas, is because in order to accomplish your goals or accomplish whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, you need to be able to focus on things or activities that help you achieve those goals. The problem is you niggas are yes men. A lot of y'all be saying yes too fucking much. And the problem is the more you say yes to things that have nothing to do with you achieving your goals, the lower the likelihood you'll be able to achieve your goals because your attention is getting split. You have to understand, guys, attention is energy. And even if you just get good at focusing and paying attention to things, eventually your attention runs out. You lose energy to the point that you need to recover, right? So we don't have an infinite amount. For that reason, we need to be very tactical and strategic about where we're applying our energy to ensure we're achieving our goals. If you are saying yes to your goals and also trying to say yes to everything else, when your mom says, let's go here, let's go there, or when your dad says, let's go here, let's go there, when your bum ass friends say, let's go here, let's go there, let's go to the bar, let's go to the club, all these dumb things that have nothing to do with your goals, and you're saying yes to all these things, you now no longer have time and attention or a lot of time and attention to apply to just your goals. And then that's just the logic there. That's just the stats. Statistically speaking, you're not going to move as fast towards your goals because your attention is just less on your goals and more on all these other things at the same time. So what this means is, what do? We have to start saying no to everything that does not serve our goals, because the more we say no, the more time and attention we have for what? To work on things that actually serve our goals. So the actionable step for y'all here is to just do what? Say no more. Just say no more, y'all. You cannot say yes to everything, bro. You cannot be everywhere at all times doing all things and think you're going to achieve this one very specific goal that you have for your life. Like that's just not how shit works, y'all. So you need to make sure that, hey, I'm putting myself in a position where I'm saying no more to things. And a massive theme of my channel and the fam in general is that everything worth having in life must be worked for. So you might not be good at this shit yet. You might be sitting here watching this video right now and be like, Ali, I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. I be saying yes a lot, though. I be loving to say yes. Y'all are straight yes men. You're like, yeah, I'm down to do this. I'm down to do that. I'm down to do whatever. And for that reason, it's like, of course you're not gonna be able to focus. So what do? You gotta train, y'all. You have to use every single time people ask you to do things as an opportunity to train this. Every successful person has gotten good at this because they would not be able to become successful if they were not constantly doing this all the time. If they were not constantly saying no, how would they have enough time and attention to get so good at skills and abilities that have allowed them to achieve their goals? They wouldn't. So every single time your mom asks you, hey, son, let's go do this, let's go here, let's go to the grocery store. Or your dad says, hey, can you help me out with this or whatever? Sure, you love your parents or whatever, but you got to understand, you don't have infinite amount of time and attention. So you got to quickly tell them like, hey, mom, dad, whenever they ask you like, hey, sorry, I actually got this work I need to do. I'm trying to reach my max potential. I'm trying to become really successful. So I just need this time to be able to do this work. So I can't help you with that. What are they going to say, y'all? They're going to be like, son, what the fuck? You want to become successful? What the hell, you dumbass? Why would you do that? You should be here doing these things that have nothing to do with your goals instead. Like, no, your parents probably want you to become successful too. And even if they say some dumb shit like, no, you shouldn't be doing that, it doesn't fucking matter what they think because it's your life at the end of the day. They can't control you or what you do. It's a facade in your mind that you set for yourself. Who cares about their expectations? You have to live up to your own, right? In order for you to live up to your expectations, other people's expectations for you must die. That's the only way. It's the only way you win. But in most scenarios, guys, your parents want you to be successful too. So if you're just honest with them saying like, no, I don't have time for that shit. I need to do this. I need to do this work that's integral to me achieving my goals instead. They're going to understand. They're going to be like, I mean, it's true. Like he needs to work. I can't argue against that. So that acts as a rep. Every single time they ask, you keep saying no. And this is especially true with the bum ass friends that you have right now. And as a side note, I've also made a video about what real friends actually look like for an ambitious guy or a guy who's trying to reach the peak of his masculinity. So I'm also going to link that down below. But let's just take the scenario for what it is right now. You have bum ass friends around you. So they're like, hey, bro, let's go to the bar. Let's go to the club. Hey, man, hop on the game. You have to use these every single time they ask. You have to use this as an opportunity to strengthen this no muscle. You have to be like, nah, can't do that, bro. Nah, I got some work to do. Nah, I got some work to do. And the good thing is these niggas will stop asking. If you just keep saying no, eventually they'll stop asking anyway. And the only reason why it might hurt at the very beginning is because you FOMO ass niggas. You guys got FOMO because you're so used to going out and saying yes all the time. So the first time you say no, it's like, it feels weird. You got FOMO. You're like, they're going to do all this fun shit that I know I'm already used to. But the only way you get over that FOMO is by saying no and sticking to the no. Because the more you say no, the less you'll care about whatever they're doing because you haven't been out with them in a while. You haven't hopped on the game with them for a while. Understand? So you flex that muscle more and more and more, or get stronger just by you saying no. You only earn this ability by training, y'all. So yeah. So this was more of a just short to the point video for you guys to understand. This is Focus 2. Like I said, this is a part 2 of an original Focus video. If you want to go watch that Focus video now, the first one, so you can really understand this even more, then sure, go do that shit right now. Or drop down below in the comments. Let me know, did this shit all make sense? If you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense. Like, if I want to become successful in my life, I need to do work. And in order to do work, I need to be able to pay attention to said work. And the only way I can make sure I'm paying attention to said work is if I'm saying no to everything that has nothing to do with my goals. Because it's the only way I'm going to pay attention to the work that actually does have to do with the goals that I'm trying to achieve in my life, right? If that makes sense, let me know down below. And of course, if this already hit you in the noggin perfectly, you're like, boom, I'm about to take action right now. I'm going to just start saying no like crazy right fucking now. Then like and subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to grow the fam. I need more guys who are ambitious to see this shit so they can ensure that they achieve their goals and reach the peak of their masculinity, bro. Have the fast cars, the bad bitches, the whole 9 yards. And of course, so I become extremely rich and famous, because why the fuck would I be doing this unless I wanted that? And why the fuck would you be watching this shit or be watching how to become super focused unless you wanted that for your life too? Because the only way you can have those things is if you are focused. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next YouTube video. Deuces.